get the yellow shield. I am getting the green one. And then afterwards, we will play each other in level 62, which is 38 more levels until we play the last level. What's that? Now that we got our shields, it's time to play level 62, and then try and win every level after that. Alright, Toris, Classic Caillou, we got this. Just hang in there, and we're going to beat the last level of the game. Almost there. Don't let your guard down, or the computer will beat us, and we'll have to replay this level. Yay! I can't believe that I just won Apex Legends, finally. Now, it is time to celebrate the occasion. What is it this time?
Toris, it's already 3 in the morning. You need to go to bed because we're all getting tired. Plus, you don't want to be late to work again.
Not now, Cora. I have to start playing Fortnite with my friends very soon.
I'm serious, Toris. You have been playing on the Xbox all night long for the past several months, and it's time to stop. I mean it. If you don't stop playing, you're going to get grounded.
Hey guys, it's already past 3 in the morning, so I am going to go to bed. I have to get up early so I can make it to work on time. But it was nice playing with you, and we'll play Fortnite later. How does that sound? Good night to you, Classic Caillou. Get plenty of rest so that you don't end up getting to school late.
Toris.
What now?
Toris. It's already 5 minutes past 10 in the morning, and you're late for work.
Oh, my goodness. Cora, you're right. I better get going right now.
Hello, Cole. I mean Toris.
Allison, why do you look so angry this morning? Have you been playing video games all night?
No, I am not like that. I am angry because you have shown up late for work these last couple of weeks. And because of that, I am going to demote you to computer repair. Now, the computers in the office need to be worked on. So get to work now.
Also, whose computers do I have to repair?
Well, Colon boys are having computer problems right now. So you will at least have to repair those computers. Then I will let you know who else is having trouble.
Why? Do I have to?
You know why? So stop asking and get to work. And also, stop playing smart with me.
Hey Boris, since our computers are not running properly right now, let's take a break and head over to the lounge. What do you think?
I think that is an excellent idea, Cole. In fact, Allison suggested that we take a break until someone fixes the computers.
In that case, let's go to the lounge.
Yeah, something doesn't look right with Cole's computer, and it appears it's running slowly today. Let me figure out how to find a solution to this problem. Wait a minute, I know how to fix the problem. I am going to downgrade Boris and Cole's computers to Windows NT 4.0. Ha 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 ha.
Cole, the computers have been fixed, and it only took like 40 minutes. Now we should be able to complete our work that we need to get done.
Is it just me, or did whoever fixed the computers downgrade them to Windows NT 4.0?
I have a very good feeling someone downgraded our computers, and I could only know who could have done so.
Toris. I knew it could be him. He downgraded our computers when he was the substitute boss the other time. I am going to tell Allison right now.
Toris, I noticed from the surveillance footage, as well as Cole coming into the office and explaining what happened, that you downgraded his and Boris' computer to Windows NT. As a result, they have lost their work. That's it. Because of this, I have no choice but to demote you to the janitor position. You need to do a lot of cleaning around the building, especially the elevator lobby. Get to work now.
Oh great, I can't believe that I got demoted to the most repetitive and tedious job ever. This is going to be really boring, and I cannot do anything fun anymore. How much worse can my life get? Wait a minute, I know how to make this job more entertaining. I am going to put on really loud music at the highest volume, and then everyone will dance. Using Go Animate logic, I will get an amplifier and then turn it up to the loudest volume. Ungrounded, 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 ungrounded.
Toris, I cannot believe you were playing really loud music in the elevator lobby when we were supposed to be cleaning the place.
Allison, I was just wanting to make this job more fun and enjoyable, and I didn't want to be bored.
I've had enough of your excuses. I am going to demote you to the cashier position at Burger King. Go there, right now.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Burger King. How may I take your order today?
I would like a large double-stacker king meal.
Is that for here or to go?
For here.
I'm sorry, but we're out of the double-stacker king meal. Would you like something else?
But I see your chefs are making the double-stacker king burgers.
Don't play smart with me. We don't have the double-stacker king anymore, and we will never have it again. Now get out of the restaurant.
I'm not patronizing this place anymore.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Burger King. How may I help you?
I would like a big fish sandwich, large fries, and a large Pepsi.
We don't have the big fish sandwich anymore. Now, get out of the restaurant before I call your parents to have them ground you for a substantial amount of time.
Even I am not coming back to this place anymore. How rude.
Toris, I received a significant number of complaints saying that you were being very rude to the customers by telling them that whatever they wanted from them and he wasn't there. And not only that, you made them leave the restaurant. Because of what you did, I am going to send you back to senior year of high school. Go there now.
Hey Dad, what are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be at your workplace, but it appears that you got demoted and then held back to high school.
That's right, Dalu. I got demoted from my office job to repairing computers, then to janitor cleaning the elevator lobby, cashier at Burger King, and now I have to repeat the 12th grade all over again. I graduated from this high school in 1994.
All right, class. Please take out Wednesday's homework assignment that is due at the beginning of class.
But Miss Morton, I am not even supposed to be here in the first place.
Toris, enough complaining. As a matter of fact, go back to the 11th grade.
Miss Morton,
Get up and go to the 11th grade right now.
Good morning, class. Before we get started with today's lesson, I want to remind you all that we have a quiz, and I hope you all studied for it last night. Now please take out a piece of notebook paper. Toris, do you have a piece of notebook paper? Please get one out. We're about to have the quiz.
Look, teacher, I am supposed to be at my office job, not a junior in high school. Besides, I graduated from high school almost 30 years ago.
Stop talking back to me like that and go to the 10th grade. Class, I sincerely apologize for what just happened. Anyways, you'll have 20 minutes to do the quiz, and you may now begin.
Now that we wrap up our lessons from this past week, we are going to start today's lesson, which is about macroeconomics. So please take out your textbooks and open them to page 357. Toris, where is your textbook? You know you get points taken off for not bringing it to class.
Look, I don't know why I am even here in the first place. I graduated from this high school almost 3 decades ago, and I already have a high-paying job, which is where I am supposed to be.
You know what? Go back to freshman year, also known as 9th grade.
Good morning, class. Will you please take out the homework that was assigned last week and due at the beginning of class? Toris, where is your homework? You need to have it ready to turn in.
Look, I can't be wasting my time here, okay? I have no idea why I am getting held back a grade when I am supposed to be at my job right now. This is absolutely insane.
Toris, enough of your excuses. Now go back to the 8th grade, which means you go back to middle school.
Oh great, now I am being held back to middle school. How much worse can this get? Hey Colby, what are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be a sophomore in high school.
Well, I got held back 2 grades, just because I was always showing up to class a half hour after the tardy bell, and I didn't turn in my homework most of the time.
Colby and Toris, quit talking because other people are trying to take their exam. Colby, you have detention with me during lunch. And Toris, go back to 7th grade.
Okay class, before we get started with today's lesson, which will be fractions, I will ask each of you some review questions. The first one, what does 8 equal to when 2 plus 3 equals 19? Toris?
The answer is, I don't want to keep being held back several grades when I have a job to go to.
Toris, you have a really negative attitude, don't you? That is no good excuse that you can't give me a good answer. Do you know what this means? Go back to 6th grade, which means go back to elementary school.
This is so not realistic, being held back to elementary school?
Alright class, it's time to get started with today's Toris. Will you pay attention? And you know you're not supposed to be playing handheld video games during class. Thank you. Anyways.
Miss Susan, can you please report to the front office for just a few minutes? Miss Susan, can you please report to the front office?
Class, I need to pick something up at the office. So please stay where you are and no talking.
Now that the teacher went to the office, I am going to continue playing Mario Kart on my Nintendo Switch.
Excuse me, but Miss Susan said not to play video games in class. I'm telling her when she gets back. Miss Susan, Toris is still playing video games. I can see him, and he also talked when he left the room.
Toris, I said no talking and no playing on your Nintendo Switch during class. You know what? You're being held back to 5th grade. So go there right now, or I will send you to the principal's office.
Now that we wrapped our lesson for the morning, it's snack time, so everyone take out what snack you brought from home, and then we will have recess.
Toris, how can you eat an entire pie? You normally share it with at least 2 other people, if not more. Besides, you should have brought a healthy snack, and eating a whole pie isn't really that healthy.
I agree with everything Daisy just said. You were supposed to bring fruits or vegetable, not pie, cake, cookies, potato chips, or candy for your snack. Go back to 4th grade.
But Miss Kendra, I graduated from college in 1998, and I have to be working at my job right now. It does not make sense that I am being held back to elementary school.
Go to 4th grade now, or I will send you to detention after school.
Great, I just got held back to the 4th grade, and now I don't know what to do anymore. This is absolutely nonsense. Wait a minute, instead of going back to 4th grade, I am going to go to Toris's house and hang out with him. I just made it to Toris's house. But wait a minute, let's see if he is home in the first place. He might be at work, depending on whether his office reopened.
Excuse me, but what are you doing here when you're supposed to be in school?
Well, I wanted to hang out with my friend, because I don't belong in the 4th grade.
That is no good excuse to skip school. Get into the police car right now, and I am taking you back to the school.
I can't believe it came down being held back to preschool.
Kids, before we go out for recess, we are going to eat cupcakes. And remember, you each get one so that there is enough for everybody, okay?
Oh good. I have not eaten cupcakes since childhood, and they are very tasty. I can't wait to eat them again.
Toris, what on earth are you doing? You're only supposed to eat 1 cupcake, not 2.
Toris ate all of the cupcakes, and now none of us will have one. It reminds me of the day when Cole ate all the cupcakes.
Where we are. Toris, you knew that you were only allowed to have 1 cupcake cupcake, but instead you ate all of them. Just like when Cole ate all of the cupcakes several months ago, I am going to have to buy more cupcakes at the grocery store for tomorrow. You are suspended forever. Go home right now.
Toris, Hendricks, what on earth is going through your mind right now? We cannot believe that you got demoted at work, then got held back all the way to preschool, and then suspended. I have had enough of this nonsense.
You are grounded for 72 months. This means no hanging out with any of the other troublemakers, no playing Fortnite, no Apex Legends, and no watching Netflix.
Now go upstairs to your room now and think about why you got demoted and held back.
One failure.